Yes. Welcome back to the channel, my dear friends, wherever you are around the globe. This is GH247 News Channel, reaching you all the way from Southeast Asia, Malaysia precisely. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot is taking place right now. You that is in the diaspora, this is your channel. Please like the video and share the video. And subscribe to the channel if you are a first-time viewer. If you are new here, kindly subscribe to the channel. Help us to grow the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot is taking place in Ghana, GH. And guys, there is something why I am here this morning. There's a reason why I'm here this morning. A lot of attacks on the government by the opposition party, New Patriotic Party and its communicators. They try to fabricate untruths about the government. They try to malign the government. They try to paint the new administration, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama's administration. They try to paint the administration black. And I'm here, or this channel is here for one reason, to set the record straight. As it is, if you know that you want the truth, nothing but the truth, then I want you to follow me right here on this channel. Now, there have been this news out there that the NDC government, from its inception, had never had any social intervention programs. And I always ask, what is social intervention programs? The NPP, the opposition party right now, that just lost power last year, they always refer to free senior high school, basic health care. Those are the things they always point to as social intervention. But ladies and gentlemen, it's only illiteracy. It's only people that are uneducated. Unfortunately, there are educated people among those who are pretending not to know what it means to have social intervention. Electricity, what is it? It's not a social intervention. Internet is not a social intervention. Or because it's not a basic, right? Ladies and gentlemen, that is why I would like you to listen to His Excellency before I will continue this video. Listen, it was the NDC government that first introduced internet to Ghana. NDC government brought expanded telecommunication network in Ghana under Jerry Rawlings. At that time, His Excellency, the current president, was a deputy communication minister. Honorable Spio Gabriel was then the communication minister. It was through the NDC, the fiber optics cables were laid. That's the foundation for high-speed internet in Ghana. Fiber optic cable from Accra to Boku was laid to expand the communication network. It was under NDC government that Kwame Nkrumah interchange was built. Changed from Kwame Nkrumah roundabout circle to the interchange, the Dubai. It was the NDC government that built the biggest market in Kumasi. Yet, these guys will always pretend. Which road network can they point out that Nanado has built and completed? The big push project that are ongoing. Ladies and before we go into all that, I want you to use these 2 minutes and listen to His Excellency, the President.
They are in their mess and they want to draw everybody else into the same mess. You've messed the country up. Not all politicians are the same, but they're happy to push that mantra and make it look like, oh, whether NDC comes or NPP comes, you're better off staying with us because if NDC comes, it will be the same. That is the psychology of the propaganda they are doing. It's not the same. Our party has a track record. We have given more Ghanaians electricity than any party in the history of this country. Rawlings started the National Electrification Program and the Rural Electrification Program, which has brought Ghana to above 80% electricity coverage, among the top 10 in Africa. We started the digital revolution in this country. I was Minister of Communications when we divided post and telecommunications and created Ghana Telecom and allowed Space Phone and all the mobile operators to come in. We started laying optic fiber in this country, did the Eastern Corridor optic fiber. And so that whole digital revolution started in our time. We've given more Ghanaians water than any party in the history of this country. when Prof came into office, water coverage was 55%. By the time I left office, water coverage was 72%. 72% of Ghanaians had access to good drinking water. We have built all the public universities in this country. MPP hasn't built one public university. They're just good at renaming them with their, party figures. And so if somebody builds a university, you come and name it Dumbo University, Tedam University, all your people. If you look at basic education and secondary education, we built more secondary schools in this country than any other political party. We built more basic education facilities than any other party. We give children textbooks. For 5 years, MPP cannot give basic school children textbooks. And so there's a lot that our party has done to improve the prosperity and welfare of Ghanaians. And so don't let them come tell us we and them are the same. We're not the same. They should just wallow in. They are in their mess, and they want to draw everybody else into the same mess. You've messed the country up. Not all politicians are the same, but they're happy to push that mantra and make it look like, whether NDC comes or MPP comes, you're better off staying with us, because if NDC comes, it will be the same. That is the psychology of the propaganda they are doing. It's not the same. Our party has a track record. We have given more Ghanaians electricity than any party in the history of this country. Rawlings started the National Electrification Program and the Rural Electrification Program, which has brought Ghana to above 80% electricity coverage, among the top 10 in Africa. We started the digital revolution in this country. I was Minister of Communications when we divided.
You've heard him. That is His Excellency, the President of the land, President of Ghana speaking. That is just a fact. Ghana is under reset. This is what the MPP, the opposition party, this is what they fail to understand. They don't want to, they are still in delusion. They are still in delusion. They've not yet woken up to the realities of life. MPP, they've not yet woken up to the realities of life. As we speak, Ghana's Cedi beat the dollar to become the world's best performing currency. Under whose leadership? Under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama's leadership. Ably helped and supported by the Finance Minister, Kessel Atoforsen, and the BOC Governor. Ghana's Cedi beat the US dollar to become the world's best performing currency as we speak. Based on recent data, Ghana's Cedi strengthened significantly against the US dollar in 2025, up to 40%, and is Africa's top performer. In early 2026, which is earlier this year, it appreciated from December 2025 USD to Ghana 11 cedis 28 pesos to January 10 cedis 79 pesos average. Ladies and gentlemen, the dollar remains stable though, but it is forecasted that it is predicted that the Cedi will depreciate further to the next 8%. What are we talking about here? What are we trying to say? Ask yourself, inflation has dropped now to 3.8% under His Excellency, his leadership. Inflation 3.8%. What does that mean to you? Now, let's go further. This morning, we are here to debunk every falsehood. Yes. And I'm going straight away to the big push and some other projects that are ongoing. Construction has officially started on the Pantan Abokobi Road Rehabilitation Project. Construction, as we speak, has officially started on the Pantan Abokobi Road Rehabilitation Project, which also includes the internal roads of Pantan Hospital. The Member of Parliament for Medina, Honorable Francis Xavier Sosu, revealed that President MAHAMA, through the roads minister, had approved the road works in response to concerns about the road's deteriorating condition. As you can see, contractors are already on site. Now, let's go further. As you can see, that's contractors already on site, right? Let's go further. I'll be showing you videos of Angkor Road. And I'll take you to Sekeni Takrady. Let's just go further. You see, it's amazing to hear. But let me just say this. I want the Minister of Roads and Transport, Minister of Roads, Honorable Agboja, I want him to ignore the naysayers. Their Prime Minister, Gabi Ochidako, made it very clear. He said it before. He said that these people did not ask for any infrastructural development. They did not. Our brothers in Kumasi and our sisters in Kumasi, they did not ask for any infrastructural development. What they asked for from Bawumia is what? Ghana card. And Bawumia said it clearly. Bawumia said he would choose Ghana card over Ghana card 1,000 times. Bawumia says he would choose Ghana card 1,000 times over infrastructure. Does that make sense? This is the man that is going to lead him to the next election. He says he will choose Ghana card 1,000 times over infrastructure. So what is my people in Kumasi complaining about right now? I think Kumasi is their base. Their World Bank is Kumasi, right? And their running mate, I mean, their flag bearer is saying that he will choose Ghana card 1,000 times. They must use their Ghana card for the interchange. Why am I saying this? There's some interchange. We understand the new administration has redesigned some interchange. Instead of 4-tie, they want to make it 3-tie. And all of a sudden, they began to complain. The former road minister, what is his name? Abuaji, also they call his name, began to perpetuate some nuisance all over the internet. That why did the government choose to reduce the tie from 4-tie to 3-tie? Why didn't, in your 8 years, why didn't you construct the some interchange for them? Why didn't you fix it for them? In 8 years of your government, why did you neglect it? You neglected it because your president believes and the vice president believes that Ghana card is far better, 1,000 times better than the interchange. Now the new government comes in and they are doing everything possible to get it fixed. And you say what? Look, this time around, we are in boot by boot. There's some interchange in 2 phases. This is President Akufo-Addo. There's some interchange in 2 phases. The NPP promised to complete the first phase in 2 years. In 2 years, which they couldn't deliver. The road minister is saying the first stage will be completed in 24 months, and the NPP is asking why the 2 phases. The NPP is asking why the 2 phases won't be completed concurrently. The question I'm asking is, why didn't they construct it during the 8 years that they were in power? The project is in 2 phases. They said the first phase will be completed within 24 months. And that first phase, which is the 2-tie or 3-tie. Now, President Akufo-Addo, this is what he said, the first stage of some interchange project to be finished by 2024 ending. Akufo-Addo. Sources, myjoyonline.com, July 16, 2024. Did they complete it? For you to know, Akufo-Addo is a very big liar. They lied to the people for votes. This was in 2024, before the election. 6 months before the election. This is Nanado saying this from myjoyonline.com. Honorable Boja, please forget those people. Forget them. Let them talk. Ignore them. Now, Let's go to Insawam of Ankor Road project. In June 2025, it was not even 25% complete. That is a video you are watching on your screen. The Insawam of Ankor Road project. Insawam of Ankor Road project. Insawam of Ankor Road project. As of June 2025, as this video was being shot, it was not even up to 25% complete. Not even up to 25% complete. The media should stop failing the masses, please. The media, stop failing the masses. Put the right questions to the NPP. Ask them the right questions. Some of them, you have to stop them from coming to your studios. Metro TV, we have to stop some of these guys from coming to your studios. What's his name? Kofi Tonto was on Metro TV saying Insawam of Ankor Road project was 70% complete. It was not abandoned. Really? Ladies and gentlemen, the video you are watching there right now, the video you are seeing there right now, does that look like 70% complete to you? But Kofi Tonto, a communication member of the NPP, says that it was 70% complete. Does this look like 70% completion to you? These guys have confidence in telling lies. NPP are so bold in telling lies. Now, let's go quickly. I'll soon be running up. I'll soon be running up. Listen. In 2016, the NDC led by President John Dramani Mahama cut sword for Flower Pot Interchange project, right? In 2016, the NDC led by His Excellency the President cut sword for Flower Pot Interchange. This NPP came in and somehow they managed to complete it. Not 100%, but well done. Continuation. They did. Can we say it was NPP project? No, it was NDC project. Did they acknowledge NDC when they were doing the how do you call it, opening ceremony? When it was completed, the president went there to inaugurate it. Did they acknowledge the NDC? No. Did they invite any of the NDC delegates or executive leaders to the inauguration? No. No. Now, what is the nonsense we are hearing? The road that you left, you abandoned there without paying a contractor, the left side. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama came in and the contractors came back on site because they were paid. Now that the road is looking this way, as you can see there right now, ladies and gentlemen, NPP now want to come back and say it's their project. They say it's their project. I have no problem whether it's their project or it's about Ghana. It's about Ghana, right? But you see, it shouldn't be that when it pleases them, they will say it's green. When it doesn't please them, they will say it's brown. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. They neglected a project. This government came in and started fixing it. And we will fix it. Now, this one you are seeing on your screen right now, it's all the way from Sekendi Takrady. That is a video. Sekendi Takrady video. Sekendi Takrady in less than 1 year. Look at what you are seeing there. That is Sekendi Takrady. The Big Push Road Project updates is what I'm giving you. This is the newly expanded Sekendi Takrady Road. The newly expanded Sekendi Takrady Road is what you are seeing there. This video was shot from the Efiankwanta Junction, heading to Adimbra. Dennis Miracle Abuaji gathered the cocoa farmers in one village and tried to convince them that their living conditions are difficult and that they are suffering. He explained that the cost of electricity is high, water bills are high, and school fees are at their peak, he added that the 3,600 Ghana cedis that paid for a bag of cocoa is practically eroded by the high cost of living. Ladies and gentlemen, somebody should help me to announce to this man. His name is Miracle. I'm not too sure what the parents went through before giving birth to him, but it's a disappointment. If his dad or his mom is alive, they'll be disappointed in him. They will. Why am I saying this? On your screen, it's a document from a bank. If you can enlarge it, read it for yourself due to timing. NPP had already mortgaged the future of Ghanaians before they left power. They saw the future of cocoa farming before they left power. Cocoa that is not yet harvested, they have already loaned it out. Making sure the cocoa board is indebted into billions of dollars. How do you expect the new administration to all of a sudden begin to pay the cocoa farmers as they promised 6,000 plus? How? When you purposely, intentionally, between 2023 and 2025, cause serious debt. Why? Do you think Ghanaians are so dumb? Oh yes, I know. Almost all the communicators in NPP right now, they are so dumb and deaf. They don't hear. They cannot speak well. You can gather all the farmers in Ghana and tell them it's not going well for them. It doesn't change anything. It will not win you votes. Dennis Miracle Abuaji. It will not win you votes. Because change has come. Ghanaians can breathe fresh air. Change. Even you, Dennis, you go to the fuel pumps today. Your luxurious Land Cruiser that you are using, right? How much do you spend to fill the tank? Over 4,000 before. Now you spend less than 3,000 to fill the tank. You spend about 2,000 to fill your tank. NPP. Listen, Honorable Agboja said something. He said, over $100 million government spent on the National Cathedral. Over $100 million that your government, Dennis Abuaji, that your government spent on the National Cathedral could have completed half of some interchange. Could have paid the debt of the cocoa farmers that you incurred before leaving power. Yes. Over the $100 million you guys spent on the National Cathedral could have completed more than 10 of the Agenda 111 project that you started. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just leave it there because there's more to say, and I'll surely be back in the coming hours. There's more to say. I'll be back on this channel. Like I told you guys, it's going to be boot by boot, word by word. Yes. And hey guys, if you are an NDC member, please let me hear from you. And also remember that there's a new registration ongoing right now. Locate your constituent and register under your constituent. You can do it online as well. Get your your NDC membership card, register and be part of the family. Probity, accountability and development. Yeah, that is what we stand for. I'll be back. I'll see you guys on the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.